Enfim.
Today is going to be awesome. In the spirit of mentorship, we've teamed up Barry with an excellent expert who's going to give him a little taste of Brazil. So welcome Rafael, phenomenal Brazilian-born chef and the brains behind London 2 Michelin-star restaurant Terra. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me, guys. Thank you.
Now you've got a few things you're going to pop under the cloche for Barry to experience and taste. James and I are here to ask lots of curious questions too.
Maybe we could taste as well.
I hope so.
The standards have been well and
Ele vai pedir pra ele sambar e jogar futebol, quer ver?
I'm quite intimidated as a chef.
You should.
Your first
Cozimba.
treat is under the cloche.
Lá no...
Barry, see if you can work it out, and then Rafael, fill you in.
Whoa!
Okay.
So I can see some chilies, but then what looks like small cherry tomatoes and...
What are the green ones?
What are these, Rafael? They are all
Chilies.
They're all chilies.
So they're all chilies.
Red
They
hot
all
chili
have a
peppers.
different level of spices or a heat, let's say. This one here is the one you want to start with.
That looks the angriest.
Really? No, that's actually the sweetness. This chili is actually
Calma aí. Eu derrubei o negócio. Eu gosto dessas pimenta docinha.
for having no sort of heat at all. This chili is known as a biquinho because they do have the shape of a beak.
Have a taste, Baz. The little beak, sweet and mild.
Yeah, have it all.
Pickled, crunchy.
Oh, okay, there's a
Biquinho de
very
teta.
subtle warmth. Unbelievable fruity flavour from it as well. That is delicious.
That is, yeah, this is pretty good. It's the friendly chili, let's say, right? Actually, I'm gonna have one as well. So
Please do.
You said
Já
these were all
comilão.
pickled, so you
They
could
all
get them.
pickled,
You
yeah.
could get them over here. Would you
Yes.
have them fresh in Brazil?
yes, you can find the fresh in Brazil. A lot of Brazilian produce. The good qualities are very hard to find over here.
Yep.
This is called malagueta. It's a type of Brazilian chilies as well, more commonly on the north. These are pretty hot. So this one is called bode,
Bode?
which is also another type of chili. I think they are
Nunca ouvi falar
a
dessa
little bit
porra.
softer than these ones.
Ele
Here
tá
is,
inventando essas
we call
pimentas aí.
translation ladies' fingers. They also have a relative aromatic but good kick as well. And these ones are kind of like one of my favorites, but like they call kumari. You can have it in different colors. You can see there is a yellow one in there as well. They are quite fruity, but they do give you this initial heat punch, and then goes away after. But
So in order of heat, that way?
I would say this, yes.
This one, all in?
No, just a little bit,
Have a try.
Just have a try, yeah. Just try little, yeah.
More
Eu lembrei de uma
bird's
vez
eye.
que eu era criança. Eu comia uma pimenta malagueta. E não deu muito certo. Eu também esfreguei a mão no olho.
As a chili,
Bons
in
tempos.
terms of its
Hot igual
straight away
sensual.
get a bit of heat.
Cowboy sensual.
Flavour-wise, similar profile to the first one.
É o Genko, a referência ao Genko. Saudade do Genko. Nunca mais
Like a
apareceu
sweet
ele.
cherry tomato, and it is the sweetest so
Sweeter,
far.
yeah, okay.
Deve
Yeah.
estar trabalhando pra
nice-
caralho.
Again, manageable heat.
Part of the pickling liquid, I imagine, but they're also wonderfully shiny, which makes them so inviting. They look
Yeah.
almost like candy.
These ones, I don't think these look friendly.
So we serve with this
Aliás, puta que pariu, que nojo desse sotaque britânico.
kumari in the restaurant, and
Me lembra o
I
Stewie.
think what the crowd that loves chilies, they get obsessive with those ones here.
Crikey.
Sim, o estilo
It's
do
giving a
Family
lot of
Guy.
heat, but also, because there's so little flesh on it, I'm surprised by how much flavour it's giving off, like the citrusy notes it gives.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of chilies that all they do is give you heat and nothing
Yeah,
else,
exactly, yeah.
which makes me worried about this one.
Yeah, me too.
No,
Nibbling-
no.
comfort.
I
Nibble
think
at
you're
your
just
own
trying
will.
just trying to get
Okay. James, you can try that one, you'll survive. Then you'll
I'm worried.
be in floods.
É,
The
meu
vinegar
Deus.
first from the pickle, and then the heat and the tingle.
Very sweet, very tangy. Not get any heat yet. A bit more smoky. It's a smoky
Yes,
pepper,
okay.
that one. Yeah, you
just
can try me.
Yeah,
Hit
malagueta.
together.
Wow. Okay, hit together. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm going a bit more then.
Pô, eu gosto de comida apimentada,
Oh,
mas se eu
there you
fizer isso aí
Now
eu
it's coming,
morro.
right?
Yeah, there you go.
That's a proper.
Aí tá ficando vermelho.
Amazing.
Right.
Well, senses fully awake now. Let's
Yeah.
move on to number 2.
É, né, Batu?
What's under there now, Baz?
That looks just as hot.
There is no heating at all.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good.
O que seria isso?
Strong bit bitter.
Oh, okay. I'm almost getting like
Voltou,
saffron
bem-vindo de volta.
vibes from it.
It's called dendê.
Dendê?
Yeah, D.
Ah, óleo de dendê.
Typical from Bahia region, so northeast of Brazil.
Ah, porra de
This
comida de
oil is
baiano.
made from the fruits
Calma
of
aí.
the palm tree. The type of palm tree they have in Brazil, having those berries there.
É da
Those
terra
berries
do
are
do
commonly
Piras isso aí.
red. So they go through a process with a molten paste, and then they extract the oil from there. It's an oil that you can reach like 180 Celsius and deep fry. You use it typically in cooking, not raw, because it got this like really strong, distinctive flavor.
Será
of
que
it.
britânicos eles usam o sistema de gente lá, sem ser o sistema imperial? Nem que é pimenteiro, fica comendo pura.
Quite pungent,
Quite
quite
pungent.
earthy, nutty, but definitely, as you say, a bitterness to
Yeah.
it. Amazing. So Rafael is going to plate up a dish that you.
O Octoplay falou que tem uns maluco que compra Carolina Reaper do pai dele. Que o pai dele compra. E compra não, que o pai dele planta e faz os molhos.
Uses this
Mikoto
oil
come
in a
pimenta
couple
pura,
of
você é quase baiano?
We
Ah,
having,
toma no cu.
this called
Me respeita.
is a type of like
acarajé.
fritters made from these black eye beans. So the
Fala em
black eye beans
acarajé,
are
isso me lembra história do acarajé do inferno. Só quem acompanha o tio Will sabe.
soaked in water.
Oh, it's almost cake-like.
Yeah, it's kind of like a big spongy cake
Yeah.
rice. So the process, like you just soak it there for a good few hours. You can see it's been peeled.
Vai querer
already.
pote
And then
Carolina
the base. You
Reaper?
just blitz it with a little bit of garlic, onions, and then they get deep fried.
Banheiro no
in
Piauí,
the
furries
oil.
entram de graça,
Okay.
vai tomar
So
no
this
cu.
is a very typical in Bahia region. It's kind of like their street food. Typically, they serve with vatapá, which is a
Eu
mix,
gosto de
mix
vatapá.
of paste in here done.
Pena que é
from
caro pra caralho,
fruits.
mesmo.
You have peanuts as well. There is a bit of dendê there, and then they just like.
Pera, amendoim no
put it
vatapá,
like
que
this
porra
in
é
the
essa?
middle.
You can see a kind of a yellow
Yeah, you can-
tinge
yeah,
on the other
exactly,
side
yeah,
where
you
it's
can
left a
see-
mark in oil.
I avoided the
Eu
frying
gosto mais
here
ou
'cause,
menos.
frying with this oil is very strong.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this for you. Quite rustic.
By your standards.
Street food
No,
is
this is
elevated street food.
Look, I have to say like this, I'm not from the area at all. I was born and raised in São Paulo and being a long time outside Brazil as well. So, but I find the flavors from this food in Bahia especially quite original, very rooted, and they have these particular ingredients as well. You can either on top put some prawns if you wanted. I kind of like it to do like a tomato vinaigrette, so kind of brings out this acidity and cuts through a little bit of the richness. You can actually add one
Aliás,
of
um
those,
negócio que eu queria assistir em live era The Boy, só que eu não tenho ninguém pra
chilies,
censurar
if
pra
you
mim
want.
esses
Yeah,
episódios.
maybe.
Why not?
I think that's what's so fascinating about the regions. If you were to say what is French cuisine,
Alguém
it
quer fazer isso
changes
pra mim?
vastly from being
Yeah.
German or
Eu só não
Alpine
vou
to
pagar,
Brittany and
porque eu não tenho
dairy
dinheiro.
down to the bouillabaisse
Yeah.
and sort of ratatouille of the south. Brazil was what, 12, 15 times the size
Yeah.
of France? Of course it's going to have regions, but we just think of Brazilian cuisine.
Brazil is a very young country. It's only 500 years old compared to, France, as you mentioned. So I think we have a very good produce, and it's been
Você come
colonized
isso?
by
Não, porra, eu não sou
Portuguese.
baiano.
In this particular region, there is a lot of Afro influences in
Eu
there
sou um
as
ser
well.
humano. Calma aí.
More South Brazil, you go more European, so you get a lot of like
Nunca comi essa
Italians
porra.
and French, Portuguese. Even my granddad was
Ainda bem que eu
Italian.
nunca
I don't
cheguei
know if you
perto da
know, but
Bahia
in São
também.
Paulo we have the largest Japanese community, so that helps a lot as well. So I think these are the things that define my cooking.
Sei lá, o máximo de longe de onde eu moro que eu fui foi o quê? Ou pra Sobral ou pra... pra Sobral e pra Fortaleza. Esse é o mais longe que eu já fui do Piauí.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Another cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Aliás, um lugar que eu gosto bastante, faz tempo que eu não vou, que eu saía com meu tio e minha tia, é Jericoacoara. Na porra do Ceará. É legal até. Tem aqueles negócio que parece um deserto no Maranhão. Tem essas invenção de baiano aqui que dorme em rede na água. Enfim.
Made with the oil, and then the carragé, the fritter fried in the oil.
Oh my god.
Quite tasty, isn't it?
A little bit. That peanut filling.
Yeah. The dry shrimps, ginger.
Yeah, got just the right amount of funk in the fish. That is a spread to put on.
Só não morei na Bahia.
In so many things. It's sensational. Even though it's a dense, cakey like.
Bahia, em Recife, Parnaíba e Sergipe.
Left from the oil as well.
Yeah, you can get that.
Bitterness on the outside is really nice.
Oh, how convenient. I've got the small hot one.
And I've got a little beak.
Okay,
Cheers.
all in.
How satisfying is that?
There's an amazing texture. The outside versus the inside, and the creaminess of the vatapá.
You're getting all the flavour. That chili works perfectly with it.
Good.
Chili's done, oil done. Should we move on to number 3?
Nunca pisei na Paraíba, eu também não.
Careful, Baz, it's been preheating.
It's radiating heat. Oh, it's just a pot.
Not just a pot.
A beautiful clay pot.
Very good.
Correct. This is moqueca. So moqueca fish stew, again from northeast of Brazil, Bahia traditionally. This is a stew made with coconut cream as a base. You have peppers, coriander, lime, onions, tomatoes.
Engraçado ele tá mostrando comida de lugar que tem comida típica, diferente de São Paulo.
Fish.
So the dish and the pot share the same name.
Calma aí.
Luckily, we're going to get to try both.
Aliás, se algum paulista aí, o que vocês comem além do cuscuz paulista?
So you're going to make use of...
Mas São Paulo tem comida típica? Deixa eu pensar em comida típica de São Paulo. Cuscuz paulista, poluição, água da Sedan, sei lá. Que porra de Bauru? Você tá inventando essa palavra aí. Bolinho de carne?
Those langoustine?
Ah, quer dizer quibe.
Like confectionery. They don't look real. They look like sweets.
They are very sweet.
They're stunning.
They are stunning, yeah. In my moqueca, let's say, for you guys, we posh up a little bit. So we're going to have
Oi, Memphis, como é que você tá? Boa tarde.
Scottish langoustine. We have a kind of like a fish stock, a bisque,
Algo bem paulista.
and you have coconut cream. But one of the things I find important in this dish in here is the paste. So we're making dry shrimps. You have garlic, ginger, bit of dende oil.
Cheguei em casa, estou bem. E você? Eu tô vivo.
Okay. So you're just going to start with the
Estou
onions.
horroroso, eu quero morrer. Calma aí. Parre.
So yeah, so gradually sweat off the onions. You can also go with
Gravou
peppers.
react? Não.
I'm gonna add a little bit butter. We're gonna go with the garlic. So sweat it off like don't get too much color. Just keep sweating off, and then.
A gravação por algum motivo não tá funcionando. Eu vou ter que pegar o corte depois na live. Pegar o bode.
Add a bit of dende oil with the paste, but I'm gonna put a chicken spoon here as well. So. But I'll add it more in the end. We don't want to lose the aromas of the dende oil, so a lot of add it more towards the end, so keep it the aromatic from the oil. So now we have a bit of tomatoes in here as well, and I help it on the body, the sweetness as well, tomatoes.
Volte com
So
R$5.
when you get these, these flavors coming together, so we've got this we're just going to cut in pieces, basically. It's gonna literally add it after, more towards in the end. We're just gonna have these chunky, lovely bits of turbo in there. I'm gonna add the bisque and the fish stock.
Tá com a cara boa isso.
And then how long would this typically sort of cook and simmer for?
So you would leave it simmering for, I would leave for 40
Mas também
minutes.
ele tá fazendo a versão 5 estrelas essa porra. As armas que eu tenho.
It's an hour.
Ai, droga.
And you really want to get the flavor. It's like when you're making a ragu, right? So kind of the slow cooking process just really helps on developing the flavors. Gonna put some langoustine here. And then I'll put the pieces of turbot as well. And then we'll put the lid on.
And a gentle simmer.
Gentle simmer, yeah, correct.
Really good.
Amazing. Well, we'll come back to that in a moment. But next up, something else under the cloche. Baz.
Yes. By the way, the normals here, we all fight to get into these videos because these are the most incredible experiences. We basically get the best meals enough to pay a penny for it.
É AD? Calma. Eu tenho que preparar. Ah, não é AD não, ainda bem. O que é isso? Farofa? Ah.
Ooh, bacon. Bacon and onion. Oh no.
Describe its texture and its taste. the face always gives away the immediate reaction.
Straight off, texture game, it's a crumb. It's almost sugar-like. To start off with, it's mainly sweet. And then you're left with a little bit of
Aliás,
familiar.
a mãe comprou uma farofa pronta da... Eu não sei qual marca é. Que era apimentada, é boa pra cacete.
Funk at the end.
So yeah, you're right about the sweetness coming through is from the sweet corn. So basically what it calls farofa. So farofa in Portuguese, translation is toasted flour basically. You do have 2 varieties of flour here, okay? So this one is with the sweet
Foto
corn.
da farofa
They
maf.
get toasted with
Não
some
conheço.
Brazil nuts and maitake mushrooms. The second one here is made from the cassava.
Calma, e vocês já viram a farofa pronta do Keion? Calma aí. Keion. Farofa. Calma aí, calma aí. Parece boa essa farofa. Deixa eu olhar aqui minhas notificações do Twitter.
Cassava or manioc. I toasted with some smoked bacon and banana. You can do anything you want. There is no recipe. Farofa is very personal. These commonly you can add with meat like a barbecue, churrasco on the side. Then for the stew that you're going to try as well, these ones you add it to it, give it that kind of texture, crunchiness to it. But in the meantime, helps to thicken up the sauce, the stew as well. Okay.
Good news is, fish stew pretty much done.
Ah, sim, tem aquele negócio lá que é o pirão, que bota molho na farofa. Eu não gosto disso, não.
Barry, lift the
É
lid.
esquisito.
Wow, yes!
So, chef, you finished it with a little bit more of the dende oil, some fresh coriander.
I'm just gonna show you a little bit a version of what we do in the restaurant. So it's a little bit different
you can
from
help
there.
yourself, good
Yeah,
you can help yourself. Now's the chance to flex.
For the restaurant, we have this mixture of Brazilian beans. They call manteiguinha, and the translation is like butter beans, but coming from a region in Santarém by the Amazon
É
River.
little
So
manteiga,
I like to
porra.
add my one okra as well, a bit of smoked eel. That's a lovely piece of
Tá traduzindo o negócio errado.
We pickled some plantain.
Pickle Rick?
So that is kind of like assembling the skin of the fish in a ways, right?
No.
But we have some type of coriander. So it's called mountain coriander. And the sauce. So that is your sauce. You do have some okra twills in here if you wanted to try
Pô,
it
quiabo
out.
é bom.
Definitely not normal.
What we're noticing is lots of
Tá do
texture,
Matthews.
pickled, lots
Yes,
of
correct, yeah.
height
Ele apareceu e foi
dimension, but
embora.
also the softness and the almost creaminess from that sauce that
Yeah.
you blend it.
Aliás, Tom, tu pause e despausa aí, que eu acho que tu tá atrasado.
Looks incredible.
Deve
But
estar
you can
atrasado
just
pra
add a
tu.
little bit here on the side. So you can add it, let's just add it for you, like 2 different ones on the side so you can try with different
Beautiful.
flavors.
Just start humble home style. Oh, okay, right. I need a bigger spoon this time.
The fork and a spoon, there we go.
Come join me, Raphael.
Yes, I'll join you, yeah.
Parece que tá bom pra caralho mesmo.
Yeah, outrageously comforting, super fragrant. I'm getting all the flavours hitting my back of my nose or on the back of my throat.
And you can get just tiny little bit of the heat from the chilies, from the paste that we added at the beginning, just coming through very gentle.
And then you move to this one, Baz. A face says 1,000 words if it's strapped to Barry's shoulders.
Is it the sauce or the fish that's doing it?
It's all of them. The thing that gets me most.
Demorei pra escrever,
It's a thing that
Merflux, dessa
only
vez. Ah, tá.
people like you can do, which is
Você tá
matching
atrasado.
so many different textures, so many different flavours.
Calma aí. Pausa e despausa. Essa porra. Porque tá atrasado. Vou até fazer isso no celular, que tá atrasado também. Cu.
And then weaving in temperatures in there as well, all from one dish, makes that really smart.
And the texture, the crunchiness of that, particularly the corn one,
Yeah,
so good. And you're right, it thickens it up almost.
It's brilliant with this one as well.
yeah,
With the bacon and banana, it's just like rounding sweetness off.
yeah.
It's the journey from the initial cloche lift with all of those variety of
Yeah.
chilies through to, yes, the oil and then the clay pot and the method, but all of the stories and regions you said in a single plate,
Yeah.
I think is magical. We are very lucky, but Barry, there is one more lucky thing still to come.
Pudding?
Pudim? Meu Deus.
Something sweet to finish us off?
Aliás, o pudim japonês e o pudim brasileiro são diferentes.
The cloche.
I'm going to make a prediction.
Eu só não sei a
One
diferença.
sweet ingredient that I think is
Mas
in,
tem uma
I'm
diferença.
going to say it, every Brazilian dessert. Condensed milk?
Correct.
I knew it!
But it's not. No, it's not.
What?
As in, it's in every Brazilian dessert, but that's not
Yes.
it.
Correct about the ingredient that is
Yeah.
in Brazilian dessert, but not this particular one.
Really funky, and the word that comes to my mind isn't a very nice word. It's almost like petroleum.
Ué,
It's got, at the beginning, it hits me with a chemical, followed by fruit.
So it is all of those lovely fruity aromats.
At the end,
that are a little bit sort of pineapple,
yeah.
cow kind.
pô, leite condensado eu gosto de pegar e botar. Botar um monte de fruta.
Of nut,
Ou só
Almost
comer
always
puro às
durian
vezes.
fruit at the end.
banana, pear,
Yeah.
durian-esque.
Eu tenho que parar de fazer isso.
What is it?
You guys have it in here.
Se bem que. Se bem que leite condensado tá caro pra caralho, então faz tempo que eu nunca mais comi uma porra de uma caixa.
Cupuaçu.
Leite compensado, sim.
So cupuaçu is a fruit. Typically,
Ah, cupuaçu é
from
bom pra
Amazon.
caralho.
It's actually the same family of the cocoa bean.
This is why we have to bring experts in, because Barry has stopped listening to me. Because about a year ago, we did this on the channel.
Yeah, no.
And he's just blanked it from his mind.
It's just hit me that, as you're explaining it, that flavour sensation, I've had it before.
And we
It's
had it in a very
confusing.
Dá
simple
com Alzheimer ele.
milk-based drink.
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't to your liking.
No,
so we
struggled
thought,
with it.
well, it is delicious, you must like it, so let's make a better version. And that's
Yeah.
what Raphael's going to do.
So what we've done, because cupuaçu is from the same family of the cocoa bean, so we put it on these cocoa nibs and we create these. We made these mandolins with 100% chocolate.
Porra, deve ser caro pra
with the
caralho.
cupuaçu, we've done this creme diplomat.
Right.
Let's have a taste. Warm, fresh madeleines.
Nice and
100% cacao.
Porra, mas 100% cacau deve estar amargo
What's
pra
that doing in
caralho.
there then? I mean, I've lost all the
This
hardness.
is on a raw stage of the fruit, so we make a creme powder with them and with the chantilly, so it's a bit lighter, but it gives it this like a sourness as well.
Entendi, entendi,
And the
entendi.
sweetness, you know.
all the harshness has now gone, but now you left a little bit of the sweetness and the fruitiness.
Yeah, the fruit. Yeah.
And just that's the sugar, it's the dairy fat, but it's also the egg yolk.
Ah, não,
which is
pera.
giving-
Calma, eu sou burro. É cacau, é a porcentagem de cacau que faz o chocolate ficar amargo.
you that
Perdão,
kind of
perdão, sou burro.
richness as well. So it is related to cacao, but it's if
Isso
you
aí
think
que é
about-
chocolate de verdade, não gordura hidrogenada misturada com parafina. Que tem nas caixas de certas companhias de chocolate, que eu não vou falar o nome.
the flesh that sits around the cocoa bean.
Deixa-
It's more
Ah,
of
não, já
that
li.
kind
Yeah.
of tropical floralness and obviously the similar colour. Would you use it in any savoury dishes, or is it only really used in desserts and drinks?
No, you can use it on savory. There is this neutral sweetness to it, so you can just play whatever you like here.
Raphael, thank you so much. That's been a real treat. I feel like I've absorbed even more knowledge.
Bom vídeo, bom vídeo. O que tem mais aqui?